Going on, team? Come on in. I got a good one for you tonight. Happy Wednesday. We're gonna do some fun stuff, man. I'm actually gonna watch the comments from my computer so I can see them. So y'all come on in. Hold up one second. All right. Come on here. Pull up. Pull on up. Yeah. I love it, man. I love it. Love to see y'all every night. This week 3, we knocking this thing out, man. The week is going by so fast, man. I was confused on my days. I didn't even know what day of the week it was. I was like, man, what day of the week is this? But now I know it is Wednesday. And I'm here and I got, some guests with me tonight. So I'm super excited to have them here. So y'all come on in, tag some friends and stuff, and let's have some fun together. Man, I didn't know they put me on the Lakewood meetup sign by myself on the solo tip. That's what's up. All right, y'all come on. I'm looking at comments. Big bro Eddie, what's up? Miss Howell, what's going on? Cassandra, what's up? Lynn, what's going on? Y'all come on, man. I'm gonna try to catch these comments while y'all come in because I got some guests tonight. So I got my laptop open so I can see the comments and be ready to go, baby. Tag some friends. Lynn, what's up, sis? Tag some friends and we're gonna get it popping, man. Karen, what's going on? Yeah, come on in, man. I'm watching my laptop because we got a dual, well, 3 triple screen going on tonight. So I'm on now, and then I'll bring on my 2 guests in a second here. Patrice, what's going on? Mitzi, what's up? Jeff Stuck, what's going on? Berlinda, what up? Happy hump day to you, sis. I appreciate y'all being here. Let's get it. Miss Hunter, what's going on? Rose Petals. Rose Petals, what's going on, baby? Monica Dawson, what's up? Dawain is the man, man. He popped some comments on the screen for me, man. I appreciate that, my guy. Nancy, what's going on? Tim, what's going on? Y'all pull up. Latasha Clark, what's goody? We got 1 minute, y'all. We're going to start talking, man. And do me a favor if you don't mind. Tag a few people so we can, because we got some really cool guests tonight. One of my teammates, super proud of my brother. And we have a special guest that he's going to interview. But I'm going to walk you guys into this whole thing. April, what's going on? Zushana, what's up? Sandy, what's up? Danette, what's up? Thelma, what's up? All right, it's 8:03, guys, so I'm going to jump into it, okay? So at this portion of the program, we're going to start bringing in different things at 8 o'clock. So last night when you guys came in, I don't want you to be surprised, like, what's this? Where's Jeff? What is going on? So this is more of this is the wellness portion of our 8-week program. This is when we start to bring in, members that had great success to talk to you about their story and give you inspiration and some of the things that they went through so you can relate to those things and be reminded that you can, do those things that they did as well because it's doable. So we've had some people on here that lost 100 pounds and all that kind of stuff, people that had really hard struggles. So we bring on different members on Tuesday. So let me go over the whole week first. So Sunday night is always the kickoff. That's when I'll kick off the next week. Every Sunday night, I'll kick off the week that's coming. So this Sunday, I'll kick off week 4. And so Monday night is motivation night. You may have me, you may have one of the coaches, you may have a special guest, but Monday is Motivation Monday. Tuesday is Transformation Tuesday. You'll have some member that's been around for a while. They'll be talking about their journey, just giving you insight about their background, again, so you guys can see that this is doable. I'm not just here telling you can do it and nobody's able to do it. People are able to do it and they're going to tell you how they did it, all right? Wednesday is our Wellness Wednesdays, and we bring on some medical professional. Sometimes it's doctors, sometimes it's other healthcare professionals, sometimes it's folks that's related to the medical field, things like that. So tonight we have a wonderful, amazing doctor on. We'll bring her on in a second. But Thursday is meal plan night and workout night. So I'll talk about the meal plan for the following week on that night. So you have plenty of time to get your groceries ready for the following week. So Thursday night is always me talking about the meal plan. Friday is what we call Foodie Friday. and that's when you'll have one of our three staff chefs come in and talk about some kind of food hack or way to make your food taste better, some kind of way to help you enjoy food better, eating healthy better. And then Saturday, there's no nightly live, but that's my day off. But of course, I'm here in the morning on Saturdays, but I'm not here at night. And then Sunday kicks the next week off. So Sunday, kickoff night. Monday, motivation. May not be me, maybe me, could be somebody from the team. Tuesday, transformation Tuesday interview. Wednesday, wellness interview. Thursday, meal plan. Friday, foodie Friday. No live on Saturday. So with that being said, I don't want to bring them in just yet, but when you see Dawain pop up, Dawain is our director of communications. So he will do a lot of the interviews. There'll also be other people doing interviews. I may do some of the coaches may do them. But when you see Dawain pop up, he is our director of communications. He goes out, he finds the members, he finds some of the healthcare professionals to do these interviews with. So when you see him pop up, that is his job. That's what he is here to do, and he does an amazing job. So you can also see him on the Bad Podcast as well. But when you see Dawain pop up, he's up doing the interview, leading that conversation with other members. So with that being said, I'll bring on Dawain first. Dawain, come on, brother.
What's up, boss?
Man, hey, man, real quick, man, let's give everybody your background real quick, big dog. We don't want to cut into Dr. Brown's time, but give them your background real quick so they know who you are officially, and we kind of bring you into the people.
Absolutely, man. So May of this year, I'll celebrate 3 years being an E2M client.
3 years.
3 years, man.
Ooh, that's
Me and
what's
my
up.
wife joined May of 2021. Had amazing results. Love the program. Felt like it was E2M was me, like it was in my DNA. And that love and passion led to an amazing opportunity to join the team. Actually, a year and a half now on the team, and wonderful job, man, and love what I do and love my teammates, man. That's the short version.
That's what's up. Dwayne's had an amazing transformation himself. He's helped bring in probably a couple hundred people by himself. So he definitely is a superstar member, and that led to him being a part of our team. So, brother, I appreciate you. I'm proud of you. Let's go ahead and bring in Dr. Brown. Dr. Brown, come on in.
Hi.
How you doing, Doc? So, Dr.
Good, thank
Brown,
you.
I will let you and Dwayne have your conversation, but I want to, in front of everybody, tell you I appreciate you being on tonight. I appreciate the fact that we have doctors that are willing to not only do our program, but advocate and tell their clients about our program and come in front of tons of people and talk about our program. So it gives us validity. It helps us, not look like we're trying to hustle somebody because you went to med school. So it just gives us that validity when people want to poke at us to see what we know. When we have all these doctors in here doing this program, what can you say then? I say again, what can you say then? So y'all go ahead and do your interview. Dawain, appreciate you, man. Dr. Brown, appreciate you, sis. Have a good night, okay?
All right, thanks, boss, for that intro, Dr. Brown. We're not gonna waste any time. First of all, again, thank you for coming on. I wanna hear your fitness journey. Because what a lot of people don't know is, and we'll get into it. You referred a lot of clients towards us. So, what is the fitness journey? What was your fitness journey prior to E2M, and how did you find E2M?
My fitness journey prior to E2M was lifelong. Okay, just to put it out there right now, I'm 52 years old. My senior prom was in 1989, and I joined Weight Watchers 8 weeks prior to fit into that dress. So it's been a lifelong thing for me, and I've done it. You name it, I've done it, except for shots. But I've done Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem, Phentermine, and for my entire adult life, I never hit a goal weight. And last year, actually, this is my 1 year anniversary this round. Um, and last year, one of my patients came in January, and she said, it, in January, I'm sorry, her diabetes was horribly out of control. And I told her that if nothing changed, by the end of the year, she'd be on insulin. And she said, absolutely not. I said, fine, do you, boo, right? Come back. I'm always for food and fitness first. And then 3 months later, she came back and she had lost 25 pounds and had the biggest drop in A1C, the diabetic range number, that I'd ever seen without medication. And she told me, actually, I did it in 8 weeks. I was
Wow.
like, do tell. So she told me about Eager to Motivate. It just so happened to be the Thursday that I could sign up and start that week, and I did. And I had a lot of trouble as a sugar addict and a coffee creamer addict that first 8 weeks. But I did what I did, lost 10 pounds, and was like, well, maybe I should really try this. And then in 7 months, I was down 42, which is more than I've ever lost in my adult life. In that first 8 weeks, my cholesterol went down 50 points. So, yeah, I mean, the results you cannot argue with or beat with any program. I am convinced.
Absolutely. And that is amazing. First of all, congratulations on that, because I think sometimes we kind of take for granted in E2M the impact and the things that we're making, that's happening with people's lives, 40 plus pounds, and that's not something that happens all the time in every situation. So want to take a time and pause and just kind of congratulate you on that. All right. So now you know this plan works. You are a medical professional. Tell us your specialty, and then what what made you start talking about it. How did that happen? Because you sent us a lot of folks, and let's get into that, man. Those kind of conversations.
I talk about it all day, every day. And the reason is, and literally, like anybody who asks me or anybody with any metabolic condition, it cures them all, right? And it's simple science. And I probably am straying from your question already because I already forgot the end
Go ahead,
question
go ahead,
was.
flow with it.
Basically, I have an MD, right? My MD costs more than my home, right? And I was trained by this country, work in this country, and I was never taught what your nutritionist taught me. I had never heard of polyhydrogenated oil, and I had never paid attention to high fructose corn syrup. And when I realized that it was that simple, I mean, granted, intermittent fasting, I already exercise. I have a routine that I absolutely love. I've made the best friends I have in my life through either my job, my school, or my fitness. And I have some Zumba dance friends that I vacation with, love to death, ride or die. Like, so I had my exercise, I had some weights I already did. The nutrition and the nutritionist and how simple they make it, them teaching me how to go to a grocery store and read a label. And that alone can prevent me from getting the same diabetes as my aunts, right? The same health that I don't want. I want a lot of stuff they have, but there's a lot that I don't. And I want a long, healthy life as long as I can live it. And I want that for every single person I take care of and every single person I can talk to, especially the ones I love. Like, I want them here with me for a long time. I want to be a mom. I have a mom. I have a mom. I have a mom. She's 79. She's great. She has exercised her whole life. She is the epitome of staying well as long as possible. She travels by herself. She's 79. I have two sons and I want to see their kids and I don't want them to have them for a long time. Right? They're 17 and 22. I mean, I can wait, but I want to be healthy for it.
Yes, you can be healthy enough to wait as long as it,
Yes.
it needs to take. No, I get that. So let's talk about this. The importance of being a physician and being healthy. There's one thing, I've been to certain physicians, and they're telling me stuff, and in the back of my mind I used to be like, why are you not doing it? So talk about that aspect, like walking out exactly what you're telling your clients.
And I will say I'm pretty transparent, as you can probably already tell. So when I was on the obeser side and loving all my lattes and cookies every morning, right? I would say, listen, as Dr. Hypocrite, I'm gonna tell you this. And I always knew that exercise was part of the key to longevity. Exercise is the only thing proven to prevent dementia so far, right? Exercise, your muscles do so many things and make so many hormones that not using them is a death sentence. So I have that talk with patients as well. But then the nutrition, and I show them my before and after, which I just posted within the last hour because I couldn't come on here and not post something. But really, the difference is nutrition. Yeah, I was doing a little more weight, but the ingredients are metabolic disease. And as a primary care physician, I see metabolic disease all day, every day. And the studies are coming out, the research is getting, done on how this abdominal obesity, that's the disease, right? We can
Mm,
be the pear shape, we can have the other things, but when it's on your abdomen, fatty liver, insulin resistance, high cholesterol, And I guarantee you won't live as long as you want to. And the thing about it is, we don't get to choose how we end this journey, right? I always say I'd love to be the one to die in my sleep in my 90s, knowing my family, not peeing myself too bad, right? And able to live and enjoy my life. But what if I have a stroke next year and then I'm half paralyzed and then I'm dependent? I don't want that. I don't want that for my kids. And a lot of that we can't control, but we can control what we can control. And Eager to Motivate is a system and a program that lets you do it for the rest of your life. Like it's almost mind-boggling to me when people don't want to do it. Like I know loving what you love and having what you have, but that's usually not what you want. So you got to do the things that somebody who has what you want would do. You have to be that healthy person before, in order to have the healthy results. That makes
I love it. I love it. That's so true. And you mentioned the foods and how they play a major role. I think that's super important, man, that people know that Jeff didn't just sit down one day and just put together this weird list of foods and was like, man, what food, what vegetable rhyme with this. He did. It wasn't random. Like everything is meticulous, and things aren't there for a reason. Things are there for a reason. And I appreciate you kind of doubling down on that, because like he said, coming from a doctor, we there's some validity to that. So I definitely appreciate that. You mentioned making your before and after posts, and just say we weren't going to be on you too bad, but
sense.
what has been your experience with the group, and then even with your patients? Like, you say you had several patients. Give me some feedback you've gotten from your patient that
Hundreds,
you know
hundreds of patients, and we
hundreds.
stopped
Talk about it.
counting. We stopped counting at, I think we counted up to 1,000 pounds that my patients have lost. Like
Wow.
hundreds of patients. Like, and I have some superstars I can name. Actually, Tim Milazzo just hit me up. He's an old friend from back in the day when I only had one kid. He's lost 106 pounds. Like, and he just sent me his before and after, literally right before this talk. Shout out to Tim, right? And I have another guy, HIPAA, and I didn't ask his permission, but he's in the group. I won't say his name because of that, but I will say the conversation we had was keep doing what you're doing and going how you're going, and you're going to have a tragic event before your son graduates high school, right? He was on
Wow.
2 insulins and 3 pills. 4 months on Eager to Motivate. He got his A1C from 13.6 to 4.7, lost 70 pounds. I have another couple. He wasn't even my patient at the time, but she was, and she signs up, and he lost 60 pounds. Kyle,
Wow.
like, and I have a ton of those stories where like the wife signed up, but the husband had to eat what she's eating, right? And it's buy one get one free for spouses anyway, and they lose weight on weight on weight on weight, and the weight is awesome and amazing and a celebration, but the health, they get off medications, their cholesterol goes down, they cut their risk for heart attack, stroke, dementia, right? And this stuff is real. You've probably been to a funeral within the last year, right? I've been to way more
Unfortunately.
than I wish I had. And I wish that I had a chance to tell some of those people, like, please. And the other thing I'm going to say, when I joined in, the nutritionists, the chefs, right? I eat a lot of the same stuff. I'm real basic, but I like it to taste different all the time. The chefs are amazing at that. And I lost my train of thought. Oh, the mental fitness, the mental fitness. See, the mental fitness. And when I joined, it was Dr. Reese, and Dr. Reese said, "You treat this program like you would a rotisserie chicken, right? You put 10 people with the chicken in front of each of them. Each of them is going to eat their favorite part and then leave what doesn't work for them, right?" And I'm like, I heard one of the OGs say, yeah, he said celebration meal. I might have a few more celebrations than that, right? But it also took me 7 months to get to where I wanted to be because I love my celebration. I love a weekend latte. It's just like, it tastes like love to me, and I need that. I'm not going to live without it. And if it takes me 2 weeks longer to hit that point, then it takes me 2 weeks longer.
But the structure is there.
The
So
structure is there and it never goes away, right?
yeah.
Like you can go away, but it's always right there when you get back. One day I logged in and I had a little rough spell, and it was Dr. Carolyn, and she said, "Welcome to week 8, day 1." was like, is that where we are? Did I just miss around? But it was over the holidays, and in all that, I still didn't gain that much because the basic habits are there. I love vegetables now. I can intermittent fast like it's not that big a deal anymore. In the beginning, that was a struggle, right? It changes with life.
Absolutely. Good stuff. Well, listen, we're running up on the 20 minutes mark, which is normally when we close it out. So I always like to leave space for, any closing remarks. There are people that are watching that are in the group. There are actually people that are watching that may not even know what E2M is because we're on our public YouTube channel and our public Facebook page. So what message or what would you like to leave with the folks as we get ready to close out?
Save your own life. Eat the food. Read those ingredients. And feel better, look better, be happy.
I love it. Good stuff. Well, thank you again, Dr. Brown. This was fun. Such a pleasure to meet you. Like I told you, we talked about you a lot. You sent a lot of people our way, and we're super grateful for that. That's the kind of thing to keep this program going, and we cannot do it without wonderful people like yourself. So want to thank you again. I'm going to pull you off as I get ready to close this out. All right, y'all. That was a Wellness Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed this great interview. This is available on our public Facebook page as well as our public YouTube channel. Feel free to share this video. Dr. Brown said a lot of amazing things, reiterated a lot of things that we talk about in this program. And we're just super excited about what we got coming for you guys. So continue to share the word, continue to let people know. If you're inside the group, I hope this encouraged you. This fortified the program for you because, again, it's not by happenstance or it's not by chance or choice that you're here. And we're grateful for you, man. So till next time, we out of here.